Welcome to Bracken's Kitchen, everybody, in our virtual tour, because feeding people isn't the same as nourishing them. Come on into the office here, where many of you volunteers have showed up and signed in and checked in for a day of volunteering and fun cooking. Emma's usually here to greet us as we arrive, but today she's in the kitchen helping pack. As you can see here on the wall, we have pictures of some of our guests who we've fed over the years with their big happy smiles on their face. Now we're going to head into the production area of the kitchen. Take a moment to look at our little art wall where people take the time to write notes and encouraging messages to each other from time to time. And we'll head right into kitchen one here, where most of our production goes on a regular basis. As you can see, it's pretty active today with Agostino working on over 900 pork cutlets. We got Marcelino here prepping all sorts of veg, and Ramos over in the corner working on salads and stuff. As we head around the corner here, you're going to see our big Doyen oven that's set and empty right now, but that little baby can roast off about 100 chickens at a time, so that really comes in handy when we have a lot of production to do. A bunch more of our beautiful cooking equipment, most of it brought to us by Chef's Toys, who's been very generous supporters of ours. As we head into kitchen two, you can see Charlie and the team in here in full production. They have 3 tilt braziers full of some sort of stew. I'm not sure exactly what they're making today, but it's going strong. As we head over here around the corner, you'll see Ethan, who, along with his coach Z, comes to us every day from Goodwill, one of our wonderful partners that we love to work with. Ethan is on a training program trying to help him earn some culinary skills to get himself a job out there in the real world. As you step over here, you can see some of our meals being packaged, individual packaged meal. That happens to be a lasagna that we bake fresh with seasonal vegetables. We package meals in a variety of ways, individual packages like that, family-sized packages and bulk packages for feeding. As we step out of kitchen two, we're going to give you a peek into one of our small refrigerators here, where we keep most of our product for community feeding, which is about 90% of our meals that we serve. You'll see boxes of celery and carrots and stuff there, and one of the shelves there for one of our tenants. We allow some of our tenants to use our space, a small little bit of income for us. Now we're stepping into the dry storeroom, where we keep all of the things that we need for our day-to-day cooking. Most of the product here is purchased. As you know, we work with a ton of recovered food, mostly fresh perishable things that would otherwise go to waste, while we do get a lot of canned items donated, usually dented number 10 cans that can't be used. But most of the dry goods we do have to purchase, everything from spices and herbs and oils and vinegars, etc. And as we head on down the hallway, the one and only Kat Richards is welcoming us into the freezer. If you've been here, you know how cold this freezer could be, right at 0 or a little bit below. And this place is just packed full of everything from recovered food. That was just pallets of buns donated to us from Larder Baking Company up in LA. You can see carts full of packaged meals that we package, label, and freeze for transportation and food safety. If you head around the corner over here, you see all sorts of product in the freezer getting ready to be cooked. And all these boxes here happen to be all the family-sized meals that we've made that will be going out again frozen. All you have to do is thaw them and bake them or heat them up. Think of them as a gourmet TV dinner. And that's where a bulk of our production has been since the onset of COVID-19. And now here we are in the packaging room, formerly known as the pastry room, but we do most of our meal packaging here. Here's the ladies packaging up a roasted chicken dinner with corn and potatoes, a little bit of mushroom gravy on top. That's going out to about 900 people at the YMCA in Anaheim. And we're going to head on out through the receiving area and over to our main kitchen refrigerator, where you'll find everything from meals that have already been packaged, ready to send out, salads, a lot of our prep being done as well. You'll see back in the corner here all sorts of clear tubs full of prep that's going to go into community meals, and of course all of our shelves full of product. Again, some of it we purchase, most of it through the Recovered Food Program. And finally, we'll head out into the side yard, where you'll see Our favorite girl, Betsy, hanging out. She hasn't been used much since the onset of COVID, but hopefully in due time we'll get her out again. Many of you know that we have a new food truck, Babs, and Betsy will be used for other things. And here is our resident cat. Don't worry, we don't let her in the kitchen. She's a local stray cat that we've taken in and make sure she's fed and taken care of. And as a result, she is the lowest cost form of pest elimination you could think of. So it's a blessing not to have to worry about rodents or anything like that when you have a cat out back. Thanks for joining us.